Alright. Starting up. Streaming. Let's see how it goes. Oops. What I forgot to do again. Ah.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess since with this we should probably just do some of the side quest stuff or something. Legendary. Okay. I don't even know where I'm going. That's one thing I should look up right there. Let's see here. Can't do that one. Let's see. Hand system at the Gemini Sigma cluster. This. Okay.
Also, to state, most of those videos I sent you are of mods, not actual game.
Ah. Let's see. We're looking for the Gemini cluster. There it is.
Actual game is quite buggy too, but yeah.
Seems like I figured it would be. Alright, here's the world going.
Oh hey, the Forest is on sale for $9. That's a VR game in case you're curious.
Can be VR and can be non.
What if you have VR? Why would you play it not VR?
Exactly. That is so true. Right? It's like, why bother
So-
not?
So I say once again, VR game.
That is true.
You have lost the ability to fight that argument.
It's like ever since I got my own. Yep.
You had yours before I had mine, so you lost that argument before we even had that argument.
We had that it was like I lost it before we knew it would be an argument.
Like most arguments with me.
That is also true.
I'm the typical woman. You lose those arguments before they even happen.
Securing point.
Take me safe. Like, get off the mummified Solarian! Like, dang, disrespecting aliens.
Oh, hey, deadly premonition can be bought for $7.
It's like, I think you wanted that one somewhat.
I've played it before. I'd want to show it off, but you most likely wouldn't be interested.
I forget what it is, really.
Deadly premonition. Okay. Playing as Special Agent Francis York Morgan, also York, everyone else does, it's your job to investigate the brutal murder of a young local beauty in the town of, and then it cuts off.
So, you're a detective and everything that goes into the war industry, basically.
It's the main thing about horror mystery. It's a detective novel, kid. Don't you listen? It's your... Okay, here's the thing. Playing as a special agent Francis York Morgan, call him York, everyone else does, it's your job to investigate the brutal murder of a young local beauty in the town of Greenvale. Amidst the backdrop of soaring mountains and a small American suburb, York must solve the mystery of the Red Seed murders and stay alive in a place where supernatural creatures and a mysterious raincoat-clad axe-wielding killer seek to end his investigation for good.
Sounds interesting.
Think of it like a mystery game with Yakuza elements. And I don't mean that like literally a Yakuza clone. I mean things like how Yakuza is thing, and this is something that pissed off a lot of people when it came out, and still pisses a lot of people off because it's set up to be a survival horror survival horror game like Resident Evil, except it's not.
Alone in the dark, maybe?
No. This game has no real scary elements to it. It's a supernatural crime thriller. That's the simple truth about it. But due to the genre that it would fall in, it's a resource management survival horror type setup. Deadly Premonition 2 has already been said it's coming to PC.
Good. Even though you now have a Switch from it, yeah, so... Let's see, Helen was right, these guys are quite an operation going, but it's all going to change. One down, just one more to go, apparently.
I like how you wipe out Cerberus in this game, and then Cerberus just comes back in the sequel with like 5 times as much shit, and brings your ass back to life and says, "Work for us, bitch."
I mean, hell, they got their own fucking planet, apparently.
You know, for someone who does this much trouble to him, you'd figure in, like, Mass Effect 2, they would have put, like, a kill switch into you when they revived your ass.
You would figure that, yeah. Just as a precaution.
Who's this guy? Oh, this is, Shepard. Commander Shepard. Huh, Commander Shepard. Oh, is he a private or a colonel? No, Commander. Huh. I guess the name fits. What was his, what made him so good? Well, he destroyed all of our facilities and left us basically barely hanging on as a company. We shouldn't put any kind of risk into that. Risk assessment into that. It's not like that can happen again.
Yeah, it's not like you could totally destroy all our profits. Let's see. Now the disk system. And the disk system of the Hades Gamma cluster.
Thing on it, it's kind of a good thing for you that Cerberus was so incompetent. Hell, thinking on it, it's good for the Reapers they were so incompetent. I mean, sure, the Reapers were able to take out this massive other race, but at the same time, if Cerberus wasn't wanting to join them, they might have turned some of this technology against them.
Yeah.
The Reapers' heads exploding, if it just So turned out that after they destroyed the entire human race, Cerberus came back and brought everything back to normal. You know, that would have probably been a better ending for this entire franchise. Reapers show up, kill everything. The small group of Cerberus that's left just clones people and brings back all of society.
That would be interesting.
Well, it seemed like it better than, oh, blue color, green color, white color.
I think it was blue, red, and green.
I don't fucking know, I'm colorblind.
Exactly.
They're all black to me. Deadly Premonition might be fun, but at the same time, it's not going to be as fun if no one wants to watch it.
I'd probably watch it. Fun.
No, you wouldn't.
Why not?
It's another one of those games that takes like 6 hours for anything to happen.
Oh, it's a super slow burn. What?
The game literally includes a time system in the game, and certain missions can only be done at certain times. And you have basically an entire town set up, a small town that you can go outside of, travel around, check for different things. And certain missions can only be done at certain times of day. They can only be done in certain locations. They can't be done on days when it's raining. You gotta keep yourself in good suits and such because you get stinky if you don't clean up. There's a lot of elements to it. That, yeah.
Sure sounds like it. My goodness. Can you at least like speed up time some?
You might be able to at certain places, but that you might miss out on other missions.
Wow.
You don't get a notification on missions, by the way. And the timer is it's not real world, but I think like in half a day of real time is a day in the game. So you get plenty of time to go to the missions, but it's gonna be a long fucking wait if you're like an hour away from that time for the mission.
Apparently, shit. So yeah, it's a super slow burn.
They're meant to be.
Yeah.
Same with Stalker. Quite a significant amount of games that I like end up being like that, and there's a reason for it. Primarily because those super slow burn games are set up primarily for you to live inside it rather than just letting them exist.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, of course.
Yeah, if you think you playing through Mass Effect here just one time is gonna be long. I'm pretty sure I double the time it would take you to beat the game just playing through Deadly Premonition once. There's actually a few different reasons to play through certain areas of it. For example, you can actually get infinite ammo weapons in pretty much by doing certain challenges through the game. That's another reason a lot of people didn't like it. Because, well, you know, resource management game, and you can do infinite weapons making so you don't need to manage your resources anymore.
How is this one still alive?
I'm noticing that your guns don't seem to have that much effect sometimes.
There you go.
And before Helena Blake was actually the third crime lord, who just had you kill them so she could take over their businesses.
It's like, would not be surprised.
It would be entertaining if something like that actually was in this game. Hey, I want you to go kill these 2 crime lords. Why? Well, I'm a crime lord. I want to take over their areas. So why would I help you? Well, unlike them, I'm paying you.
Heh.
They apparently have worlds that are outside galactic law, so why not have people doing shit like that? It's not like there's some kind of like law stopping them from doing stuff like that in some of these cases.
That is true.
It's always something I found weird about games like this, and it's probably part of why I don't like them too much. They never actually do much with the concept. Sure, the concept exists, and they kind of pretend like they do some stuff with it, but is there really anything in this game that couldn't have been done on Earth? They literally have an arrest scene where you're doing something on a planet where this person gets arrested, and in that aspect, they literally recite something that is more of an American law thing, so that might as well have just been done in America. We have all these other aliens, but we could have just had aliens on parts of Earth. You know, Men in Black style.
Yeah.
We have a world covered in ice, but we're going up to only certain parts of it. This could have just been done in Alaska. It would also add some danger and urgency to some of these situations, because then stuff like the Thorian would actually be a risk to people. Instead, they had to uncover him and then keep him alive so it could be a risk to only that specific colony. If Thorian was actually located somewhere like the Gobi Desert, then he could actually be a risk to more people, which would explain why it is you might want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
The Shadow Broker, in his situation, he would actually make some sense to be just kind of located in international waters. Someplace between different boundaries of different places, which would have allowed him to run his business that is, quote, illegal, while at the same time not actually being arrested for the most part. There really was no reason for this game to be set in space, basically, except to bring in that demographic of space.
Other than motherfucking space.
But that's just a nitpick, because they're really, honestly, most games, there's no excuse for some of the stuff that they choose to do with it. It's just there for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
I mean, Call of Juarez, for example, it doesn't need to be set in the area it's set in. It could be set in a bunch of other places, too. Same people kind of did similar things in other locations. We just like it being set in that location. Call of Juarez is another series that's on sale right now.
Let's see, Horsehead Nebula to the Fortuna system.
So is this the episode where you go around, putting in all the bounties you just finished completing?
Yep. Let's see. There's Horsehead. Yep, this is more or less side quests as well.
So are we about to start singing All Lift Together?
It's like I don't get that one, I guess.
You might want to zoom out of this planet then. Still don't get it?
Nope.
Fucking porpoise. Nope, still don't get it. What's a corpsus? I don't know what a corpsus is. Next, you're gonna make other words up, like Grenier. In case you didn't notice, you're in the Fortuna system.
Oh.
Really? Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
Yes. I'm surprised how long that took me to get. My goodness. I feel bad.
You still didn't get it.
It took me a little too long for me to.
Hey, let's play Warframe. What's a Warframe? I've never heard of a Warframe. Oh, that thing.
Oh, the thing
Don't
we
you get
play.
intimidate points? Intimidate's important, Kit. When charming doesn't work, beating people in the head does.
It's like I accidentally added a point to it by accident.
Yeah, I can see, by accident.
Yes. So I'm just a tiny bit renegade. And I even have a little bit of renegade in me. Alright, I need to. And there it is, I think.
I could probably think of more renegade to put in you if you want. Good job.
It's like fail.
You were so close, but you didn't boost.
I ran out of boost just before it.
Hear how bad everyone's next is after all this.
I was like, I bet everybody's suffering from a severe case of whiplash with my driving.
Well, they can fix children with glass bone syndrome and shit like that, so they probably have just anti-whiplash guards and shit like that at this point. Joker, our necks are broken. Just use some Omni Gel, Captain.
Omni Joe, Captain. Ah, god damn it. That fucking hurt. Omni Gel, the cure-all thing of it.
I'm just imagining
Cure
a
all
lot of
MacGuffin.
stupid situations that could be created by that stuff. Like some criminal organization. You ain't gonna be telling nobody, lady, and just like whips out and cuts out her voice box. Cops get there. How are we gonna fix this? Slaps some goop on her stomach, on her throat. Oh, thank you. It was Evil McGee over there. Oh no! How didn't I see them coming?
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of
Wasn't
gratitude.
she supposed to be on
The Citadel?
Citadel?
My
That's where
former
I found her,
partner is
yes.
dead. The syndicate is now mine.
I knew it.
I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership,
It's like,
this
yeah, I had to
organization
kill
will
them so
restrict
I could
itself
put
to
you
gambling
and
and
arrest
smuggling
you.
illegal
I couldn't
technologies.
arrest them.
These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too
Yeah,
late
it
to
is.
change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
No. But you're a paragon, Kit. Don't you have to murder the
I was
helpless
offering
young
life,
lady?
not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
Yes, that'll work. Oh, by the way, you got 8 paragon points for threatening to kill her.
Can I get the barrier down, please?
You gotta shoot it. Barriers only drop one shot.
Shutting them down.
Duck in, duck out. Duck in, duck out. what the hell could actually be considered illegal items in this world?
A little bit, now that you mention that. It's like, really? What could be? Yeah, hey, he's pinned into the wall. It's like, say again?
I was saying they regenerate.
Ah. Oh, there she is.
Why are you killing the lady, Kit? I thought you were a paragon.
Exactly. Paragon for life.
A paragon. So you just murder everyone you run across.
Exactly.
I like how their boss is dead and they're still fighting.
I know, right? She looked at you with a wide, respectful smile, then opens her mouth to speak. Only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work here is done.
So she respects you for fucking slaughtering her like a pig.
Basically. That makes sense.
Oh, that paragon. That's some honor right there.
Alright, let's see. Next one. Find the freighter in the 14 system in the Hades Gamma cluster. Let's see, Hades Gamma. And here it is. Yep, there's what I'm looking for.
He's going to be showing off some stuff from our for Far Cry 6 finally.
About time. I almost forgot it was out.
You must be stressed right now because you got this big ass timer for some reason. I don't think you. Yeah, but every other time it's just been smaller in the corner.
I know, right? Especially with this shotgun. How can I not be stressed?
Terrorists are dying. It's fine because we put terrorist on their name.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns
yay.
and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's
Well,
not
hey,
do anything
it's
we're all
Antifa.
going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind.
They're
Seeing
well,
you
demanding
all,
reparations.
It's clear that you all deserve.
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth.
This just further proves another reason to hate this series, because it's basically just showing, hey, terrorism worked, guys!
You're right.
Kind of, huh?
I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you,
See,
Commander.
terrorists, because they're
I thought
literally
I
labeled
was
as
dead when you took
bioterrorists.
me. I'll see
Biotic
to it
terrorists,
reparations
they're only
discussion is
biotic
reopened.
terrorists because they're desperate
I
for
didn't know they were
change,
so
guys.
desperate.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
That's literally what you just did.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
And you got good guy points for
I
that.
thought I was
So,
dead when they took me.
apparently it's a good thing to just assume that terrorists are just desperate people wanting desperate change.
Yep, and that they, given the chance, they will do good.
Just so long as you slaughter a few of them and then you just tell them, be a good person, dang it. We'll get you help.
I'm during the limit to my items, so I'll have to clear them out some.
A bunch of shit. You're gonna hit that at this rate. I was really waiting for you to actually turn and hit a wall just to make it funny, but no. You didn't think about that.
Nope. Let's see here. This Donald system and the Artemis Tau cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Don't those biotic terrorists will end up getting what they wanted, because the moral of the story is, if you ever want anything, just hold a senator hostage.
Exactly. Which one was it again? I can't remember now.
I don't know. I'm paying attention. Do you really think I'd be paying attention to this game? Check your inventory. Don't forget, you got a fleet, bunch of shit you need to get rid of.
Yeah. There, space time.
Hey, Mirror's Edge Catalyst is also on sale. Oh, you have to shut off more stuff for dying light.
It's like, I'm wondering how that will be. I mean, the first one wasn't too bad, if I remember right.
The first one was crap until you got rid of the weapon degradation system, then it was okay.
Yeah. It was like, it wasn't bad until you got rid of, once you got rid of that. Then it was okay. Because, damn, those things broke to like twigs.
I totally believe a knife can hit a zombie once and break. I totally believe that you can literally hit a zombie in the head with a hammer, and the zombie will survive the hammer. Literally, we have situations where the hammers literally broke before the fucking zombies. Not even the special infected zombies, literally just the peon zombies. I know what a steel hammer can do. A fucking brain will be smashed and it will pulp well before that hammer breaks.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got for our new equipment. Nope.
I think you have anything that can upgrade what you currently have. I might be wrong, but I don't think you do.
Better buy a camp. I should give them better weapons too. It's like I haven't gave them anything different in a long time.
Fuck them. It's not like they're important for your survival. I'm actually confused looking at this game. While looking through this sale a bit, I saw one called Wanking Simulator.
What?
You're probably thinking to yourself, well, that doesn't sound very entertaining. Well, the first picture that comes up for it is a guy driving. Someone using an axe. And some shit that looks really fucking weird. I think there's a zombie fight in this scene. It looks like it might be a Postal 2 type game.
Ah. That makes sense.
See it? You can literally just go around jacking it wherever you want, and apparently this causes all different kind of problems. I could see that being funny for a few minutes, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to ignore you to some extent currently because you're just searching for weapons currently. There's not exactly much I could literally say about that.
There we go. Right, I need to turn some into omni gels.
You need money.
There.
Oh yeah, did you mention the Far Cry series is on sale?
Or at least you
I
said
thought
we were talking.
Yeah, but I don't know if I mentioned that they were on sale or not.
I think there was a little interest in 5 maybe, getting it for each other.
I found myself thinking, I'm like, I would probably rather 4, since it doesn't involve mating bulls. Yeah, I keep looking at 5. I just don't see any kind of beneficial appeal to it. I'm really hoping that 6 does not copy 5.
Good question.
I'm all for co-op experience, but 5 does not have much co-op experience. It just... everything about it looks crappy. Except its visuals. So did they just reappear at the place you just fought to kill that lady? Because this place is, I think, identical.
No, this is just a reused building.
I'm talking even crate locations look to be identical.
I know.
Oh hey, there's more to this building. Or at least currently there seems to be, because I don't think you went this direction before.
Nope.
Who's not gonna open the safe?
I can't. My skill's too low.
Okay.
Check out this. Oh, well, I gotta go there. I gotta go to the Citadel anyways.
You lead. I'll follow.
That was the quest for the one girl who, for the one lady who in the Citadel gave up the.
Good job.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know,
know who
right?
you're
It's like
talking
brain
about
fart. Or like brain evacuation.
Brain ejection.
It was,
You know, we call them brain farts, but what do we call it when your brain actually functions at a higher than normal level? No one ever talks about that one.
it's like, what would that...
Brainstorming, it ain't brainstorming.
Yeah.
Because brainstorming is a scenario in which you're trying to jog your brain to make it work better.
Yeah, and you're trying...
And you try and use
thinking.
other people's brains to actually function faster too.
Yeah.
So...
That should be a new word we come up with then. If it doesn't have one already.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley
that never gets
has
less
the deck.
annoying.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
Heavy casualties for the race that can literally remake itself 5 minutes from now.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Presidium and embassies. Back over here. Right, the ransom. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. The one who sent the ransom to the enemy, to a bunch of the thieves and everything. For her sister and everything, but didn't get it back.
You pay ransoms and you don't get your fucking
Shepard?
family back. That's
Did
how
you
that
find
works.
my sister?
Yeah.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little
Oh, shut
something
up.
into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat
Put her
on
in
your way
jail.
up the ranks.
You're a
It
fucking.
could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
That's
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits.
Paragon.
Give you authorization to
Blackmailing a
purchase
fucking
prototype Asari
fucking
mods.
ambassador or
I
some
will get
shit.
you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Paragon. Just used Paragon influence to manipulate someone into keeping a secret and then using it for their advantage.
Yep.
Paragon.
Let's see, we got that one. Okay, so we have these 2 missions left, then we should be able to move on to the next area. Let's see, one in the Horsehead Nebula, and one in the Hades. Well, there seems to be a lot in those 2 areas.
Mass Effect Andromeda Deluxe Edition on sale. $8. But it's on PC.
I mean, I didn't mind the Andromeda games myself. I thought they were pretty nice.
But it's on PC, not PS5.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara. Our travels now
It would
are
have the
somewhat
same
different.
trophies I have and everything if you wanted to get that. Then we could make it a video.
Okay.
To have her using that right there so I can use one for that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
They should have given you some way of skipping
The
that.
commanding officer
agree.
is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Honestly, I would rather look at a fucking loading screen than hear that. Like,
Let's see, let's go through the Hades Gamma and Venturius. Oh, you know what? Fudge, I forgot to do. I'll do it on my one. I'll do it after the 2. I forgot to go sell all my shit.
oh, really? I wouldn't have guessed.
I was like, whoops. I was like, damn it, why didn't you remind me?
Because it's not as funny if I remind you of everything you forget.
It's like, damn you, irony!
No. Ernie, that's just me being a dick. You know what I should do is I should get you Elix. Then when we do the trophies for that one, you have no choice but to play it.
Oh god, that sounds like that'll be fun. Whole video just me cursing, be like, stop that. And it'd be like just jump shots of me dying right there with me cursing like crazy.
There's literally a trophy for dropping to your death too many times.
Oh god.
Not even joking. That's an actual trophy. You get an achievement for dying from fall damage enough times.
That's a hell of an achievement.
Pretty funny in my opinion.
I agree.
I'm a little disappointed to see that Metro Exodus is the only one of the Metro games that is currently on sale. It would have been nice to finish the collection.
This place looks abandoned.
Like, hello? Anybody down here?
I'm sorry, I'm just not really that sure on what to say currently.
Nope, that's alright. Oh, there.
Nobody's doing much talking.
It's a Husk dance party.
That's a lot of husk. There we go! Oh god, why are you shooting me? Man, it sure would suck if these people were still alive in any form, fashion, or substance. Sure would suck if they just happen to be mind controlled and in extreme pain already.
So yeah, that's what I'm after.
Still more whether or
must
not
have
putting
unearthed some
someone out of their
alien
misery is a
technology
good
that
idea or
turned
not.
them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
Oh, totally. That bright fucking light definitely says it's gone now.
Yeah. Then we can destroy the light.
I think it said it was fusion containment.
Nope.
That could you one of the Stalker games. I bet you'd love that.
Oh yeah, I would totally like that.
Alas, they do not have achievements, so that wouldn't work out very well for you.
Ah, so sad.
Which would mean I'd never see you actually play it. I couldn't force you to play it then.
Yep.
And thus, you will never quite have an understanding of Stalker
I guess
memes.
there's more in here. I guess there was more in here I needed to kill. It's like, oops, I left too quickly, apparently.
Portal is on sale.
Which one?
Well, actually, Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 3.
Ah. I mean, we already own all of them, except for 3.
Good.
Up there. Oh yeah, that's what we want. We want them all behind us. Best power ever.
Oh, is it a ball?
No, it's the move. It's a move called Singularity. What it does. Seems to be a mix of them. That is account for all the Exogenesis Survey team. They are converted into cybernetic husk by devices similar to those used by the Geth at Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. It's like maybe we'll find out once we go to the next to the next main world.
The reason they said it's a mystery kit is because they don't want to explain it. How he is able to create fire from his hands is a mystery. It probably isn't. You could probably just ask, a mystery. No, it's not a mystery. I can teach you quite easily. A mystery.
Yep, a total mystery. It's like, actually, it's not really that hard. Yep, a total mystery. We'll never know. The secrets will die with him. It's like, dude, why'd you shoot him? He was gonna tell us. Yep, total mystery. Let's see. Horsehead in the Stranius system. Something? It seems like this should be the world because it's actually showing the picture of it. It's not giving me a chance to jump down.
Well, maybe you just can't go to Strenuous right now.
I guess so. Let's go sell our shit.
Oh, now we're going to do that, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
And I'm sure no one will believe any of his stories about how horrible those people were to him. The guy's being treated for PTSD. They'll claim it was all hallucinations from PTSD.
Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Let's see here. It's a nice one, it looks like.
Not too. Oh, the heat generation. I think that would be pretty bad.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't really know if the plus 500% heat generation is supposed to be a negative or it means it reduces the amount of heat generation, but yeah. If it reduces, then it's really good. Otherwise, it's going to really heat your gun up fast.
Oh, it says it right there. Like a massive increase in weapon overheating. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remove that.
Okay,
then.
so that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. These sledgehammer rounds sound good, though.
Sledgehammer?
Yes.
That sounds like you're using a hammer, Kit. A hammer sure does sound like it would be useful.
Nope, nothing there. I saw that looked good. now I can sell everything.
Hello, Commander.
Yeah.
Show
Which
me
was
what
the
you've
selling
got.
portion.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Let's see how much I get now. It's like,
I think you're currently 7 million. Yeah, you got 9 million here now. Oh, you hit the limit.
I've hit the limit. I might as well turn the rest into Omnigel.
999,999.
I might as well just turn everything else into Omnigel.
Yep. You might want to just kind of, mark everything as junk. That would be the smart thing. You're missing some things here and there, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine. It's not like it matters anymore.
There we go. Inventory's cleared, except for some of the add-on stuff. But let's see. I don't think there's anything else here.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
So what was it you did this time? I kind of didn't get to hear that one.
I kind of zoned out there too a little bit, I think.
So what did you malfunction? Because I missed it.
Yeah, I think something malfunctioned or something. For something in the Citadel.
Oh. Are you about to spend time just using a power now?
For until I get this one, alright? Until I get this singularity one. Shouldn't be too much, I hope.
It's a gravity pull device. I don't see why you worry so much about it.
Because I always forget to use it in the heat of battle. That in the next area is going to be a pain, but because it's going to be more or less all Mako. Except for a few spots here and there until later on.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
And up to Veermeyer.
The Vermeer. I don't think it's Veermeyer. I think it's Vermeer.
Veermeyer? Probably.
Probably Vermeer, actually, just to fuck with us more. If you want the Just Cause franchise, they all seem to be on sale.
I think I got most of. I got 2, 3,
Commander, I'm
and
reading a
4, I
signal.
think.
Must be our Solarian infiltration team. Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them up.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
I'm just imagining this planet is just a situation where you're like, okay, we'll go in, take them hot, and clear them out,
Stay out
and
of
then you
range
just
and
like
continue
grab
evasive maneuvers
margaritas.
until I bring those AA towers
We'll be
down.
done shortly, Joker.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
I'd be careful about running anything over in this.
Surprisingly,
game.
that one
Remember,
didn't give me
Paragon.
renegade. Didn't give me renegade. I don't know why the monkeys gave me it.
Obviously, monkeys are more important than crabs.
Yep. See?
Oh yes, show me you're running more over. That's a good idea.
I'm fully stocked on everything, apparently. I got all the money, and I got all the Omnigels. And I got so many health packs. Not worth it.
I'm surprised. You did just max out your money.
It's like, I'm rich, bitches. I can just chuck the money at the Reapers and they'll go away.
Was that thing that was next to you a moment ago supposed to be the crab things on this planet? Because I haven't seen any up close until that one, so...
Yeah.
Huh. So you're basically fighting gonards. Well, I mean, technically you're just running over gonards. Never mind. You'll not unsee that next time you see a crab, one of these crabs up close, though. Did you see another one up close?
There's one right there. I'll get out so you can see it.
Can you really tell me that doesn't look like the gonark? It even dances in place, and you're not going to get renegade points by killing it.
Yeah.
It's already less annoying
The crab
than the
dance.
monkeys.
Cue the crab dance song.
Crab raid.
Crab raid. Yeah.
So now your shotgun just shoots out pellets of shot?
Yep, that's what it seems like I modded it for.
Well, I guess sledgehammers do shock people. Will do send people into shock when they get hit by it. Well,
Just
I
saying.
do no damage to you.
Basically, now.
See, you don't even avoid the damage coming from it.
It's like it took like only a quarter of my health, of my shield, and that's it. That'll
Well,
be recovered in a
quite to a
second.
quarter. It was pretty fucking weak.
Oh, can I kill these things before they get through my shield? Yep, I can.
You say that like it was a surprise. Actually started to overheat when you're done in the vehicle.
Yep, I overheated too much.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Blasting it too hard.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
It's like, you know, one thing I've been noticing right there, I've been noticing this today, is...
That Tally's been more talkative?
All of them have been. It's like, as far as, you know, on all the missions right there, neither one of them have really said anything.
I know.
I've noticed that right there for all the side missions. Yet on 2, they seem to do that a bit more.
Yeah, and I'm actually saying more this time around. As in, literally today. Over the last few streams, they didn't really say much in the middle of the fights.
Ah.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Hey, thanks, Joker.
Yeah, it's like, you gotta pick this up and gotta pass this wall, right?
I had it wrong. You're not the one shaking up the margaritas. It's him.
Yeah. Now a long-range weapon.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain. You got it?
There is the Solarian camp.
Well, it is pretty late,
So
so
what are
it
we
might be a
supposed to
good
do
idea to call it at. Well, Jeff,
Stay
you get
put
the
until
chance
we can
to-
come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What
I
are we
mean, it's
supposed to do in
probably
the
like 90
meantime?
degrees out there.
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Well,
We couldn't understand
was
your
one
transmission.
it's
They sent
really
me to investigate.
hypochondriac, so
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here. It's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has
Kev, he
discovered a
literally
cure for the
pulled out of the screen from nowhere
Yeah,
just so he can make sure he was
But a
filming
Krogan
that.
army.
Yep.
He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
So could
If that cure
sex.
leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Yes, you are.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come
Think
back
real
soon.
quick. The Krogan
We won't be long,
essentially
Commander. In the meantime, if you need
already
any
know
supplies, you can talk
that,
to Commander
the-
Rentola.
that if they
He's in
breed
one of the
enough,
tents
they
nearby.
can create children.
Yeah, but it's
But
like
it's-
it's also a
instead of
very,
doing
very
this-
small percentage.
I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for
No,
Rex.
yeah,
Looks like
but
he's gonna blow a gasket.
they also know it fails.
You think I
and
should
it
go talk to him?
happens.
It wouldn't hurt.
But they also
Well,
know there's a
it might
statistical
actually.
chance of it
Just
working
do it
after enough
carefully.
tries. So they could
I'll be
just
careful,
keep
but
fucking
be
trying.
ready, just in case.
But they don't.
I'm always ready.
Instead, they complain and they go on to attack other worlds.
Yeah.
On top of that, the other achievement that we heard of from the Krogan, other than basically trying to take over the universe and being euthanized for it, is they tried to wipe out an alien race and sucked at it. So, where is
isn't
this
right,
whole
Shepard.
need to save them?
If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon.
This isn't
And if Saren is
manufactured.
allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of
It
my
just
people,
really comes
I'm
off as
done.
manufactured drama.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Raka, and he neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point.
You know, that makes it sound like the council neutered them, but we already know from 2 that they were taking over half the fucking galaxy before the genophage was released.
Basically. Let's see. I think one of these guys is a weapon vendor.
No, that's
Greetings,
Calico.
human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Yeah, I noticed you guys really like to say that.
It's like, nope, weak, and weak.
We should have let the Krogan kill you.
The upcoming battle frightens me.
Man, I wouldn't be a very good
Saren must
shepherd.
be stopped.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solari.
You can't really tell me I'd be gaining numbers of people just, oh, well, this sucks compared to my weapon, this sucks compared to my weapon, and your armor has no comparison to me. I should just let the Krogan kill you. I'm sure they would definitely want to do business with you after I said that.
Oh yeah, totally, right? It's like, why wouldn't they want it? Can't even use their skills right now.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the
Of course
nuke?
you will.
And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that.
Did
I'm going
they
to divide my men
somehow
into 3
fuck
teams and
up
hit
the
front of the
the
facility.
text? Because
While
the
we've got
one
their
he chose
attention, you
was
can
he's
sneak your
right, and the
shadow
one
team in the
underneath it
back.
was, that sounds risky.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised a little bit.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocol.
You can take the
I
Krogan.
volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will
Nope,
need you
this
to
is
arm
where
Luke.
one of the two
I'll go with
die.
the Solarians.
With all due respect,
And
Lord
obviously
Chief,
you're going
it's
to
not
choose
your place to
Ashley.
decide.
Yes.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
You got a point. It's never used with any sort of
William,
situation beyond
you'll
you're
accompany
just
the
pieces
captain.
of shit.
No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we
Send
go?
her, not Tally, not the Krogan.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous
And
situation.
thus goes
Keep
her
your eyes
husband.
open and be ready
Well,
for anything.
thus goes his
Bet,
husband.
Commander.
To die.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay in hidden cracks. These giants do not seem to give
lies.
us
Got
solace
it.
here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we
Krogans did
held
that.
the
Yeah.
line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Science
Our
stopped the
influence
Krogans, not
will
you.
stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
That was a really lousy
Speech?
Was that supposed to be a speech of encouragement?
Yeah.
You might as well have just told them, you're all going to fucking die today.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
And we will make sure to leave all the defenses up. You're still using the gravity, aren't you?
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with Igor team. Manovai, Deato team, move. Time to get some advantage.
It's like sniper rifle. What's that?
At this point, that is your sniper rifle. You literally just took out 2 shields, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh heck, it almost took out your shield. Hey, remember when you were too busy sniping to actually bother using a shotgun?
Nope, never.
I had to pester you to try a different gun than the sniper rifle? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Maybe if you buy some sausage, Pepperidge Farm's memory will get a little worse. Little sausage. Buy too much sausage, we get too worried.
Yum yum sausage links.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
That's a good idea. Aha! We see an opportunity, so while we're outnumbered, we should totally do that thing. Because it's not at all like they'd be suspicious and possibly tricky us.
Yeah, it's obvious that it couldn't be a trap. I mean, why would it be a trap, right?
Also, this is a very impressive line hold if you think about it, because they're attacking a location. Holding a line usually means you stop where you're at and don't let anything pass.
Oh, they're on the other side of the base. We're attacking from behind.
You're attacking from behind. They're attacking straight from the front, but they're still attacking.
Yeah.
Holding the line is a defensive perimeter.
i.e. they're not letting anybody out. That's what it was, right? It wouldn't mean more.
It would mean on the outside of it, and if anyone comes out, they don't let them pass. Yeah. But according to what they said, they're attacking the front, which means that people aren't coming out to them, not without shooting on them.
But I wouldn't be holding the line.
Basically.
Like, nothing
Shotgun.
can stop me now.
Your shotgun is so powerful that you just fucking nullify the Krogan ceiling. Keep in mind, Rex was really fucking thinking about shooting your ass with a pistol.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
I was like, I would have totally annihilated him. It's only surviving because it fell. Let's see. There.
It's a box tip. You can't shoot 3 boxes.
I was seeing if I could break it.
Ain't Battlefield 6.
Yeah, I broke one before.
That one moved though when you shot it. Shoot it. Can't believe I have to explain to you that when it is down on the ground, commit war crime. That Geth Destroyer is still destroyed.
It's like, oh shit, I better flee.
What kind of damage did the explosion do?
It took maybe a little bit less than 25%.
Down. Agor, form up with the Anto.
Yeah, basically. Oh hey, the captain's down. Thanks, Tally. Very useful. Moonwalking Krogan.
Yeah.
Oh, he just jumped back up. And down. Man, if only you were doing this off stream, you'd have a lot of stuff you could patch together into a video.
Holding ground. JLs are around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Still not really seeing why you don't like her so much.
Yeah, I probably should have had her come with me a bit more. But, yeah.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Lady, did you forget the power of the annihilatrix shotgun I have?
I know, right?
We don't even need a genophage if we had one of these. Literally one-shotting enemies that are close range through shield. Got the Juggernaut, nearly fucking killed from a shotgun. Oh, it was 3-shot from a shotgun.
The captain controls them all. They were indoctrinated.
Ah, just kill the men. It's not like you can use them or anything. They're acceptable losses. Isn't that right, Paragon?
Yeah, exactly.
Hello? Is someone out there?
I like how you can't just jump down there and help them. They're even just called indoctrinated.
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up!
Oh, shit. She's urging you to hurry up. I hate her now suddenly. Good thing we're just leaving those commandos who could be helpful.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Wow, your gun is taking forever.
Yeah, one of them basically overheat on me.
Okay, we're back to killing things.
Yep.
If you would have just given Ashley the shotgun, she wouldn't be having any issues.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going
I
to
don't
hurt
believe
you.
you.
Who are you?
Cock. Paragon.
Raneth the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that
Good,
ship,
good
Sovereign.
timing.
It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself.
So
It
he's a
happens
leftist.
to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination
No.
is subtle. By
Really?
the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns.
That is
Over
based on
time,
frequency.
days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What?
Paragon.
Yep.
But I'll never... Ah!
Keep in mind, you just said that was you're free to go. And Tally says, "I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard." So Tally knows fuck all about you. Literally proving my point that Tally's kind of a bitch.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Face against it.
Time for another mind rape.
Ah, yes, this is the time to do that. Shepard, we're being bombed out here. Are you gonna send help? Busy looking in a fucking obelisk for 3 hours. Huh, so now we're seeing Brethren moons.
It's like, when did this place become dead space?
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
It's a fucking AI!
Yeah, it's a fucking machine. What? It kinda is immortal.
So long as it keeps upkeep, it can be alive forever.
Yeah.
Are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and
Yeah,
ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
I kind of say you're not the great race you think you are.
Than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct
Simple.
the
The
mass
Reapers
relays
made
then leave them for
everything
someone
and
else to
then
find?
caused all this shit for some reason because they like to slaughter everyone.
Yep. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
So they aren't even going to explain why it is they actually kill everyone. So it's literally just mass murdering race, the species.
Yep, they do it in 3, I believe.
Millions of years after your civilization.
So
the better answer.
Basically, they couldn't think of a reason for why the fucking Reapers exist, so they waited 3 fucking games to
Are you the last
explain
of your kind?
We are legion.
Yeah.
The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky.
Okay, the final villain type is Reapers. So they're gonna show up and
You're not
kill
even alive.
everyone if you don't
Not
stop
really.
them.
You're just a machine.
Oh, okay.
And machines
do
can
they
be
have
broken.
a reason for this? Ah, shit. I'll tell you in 3 games.
Yep, as far as we know right now, it's basically for resources and such.
They denied that fact.
Well, to advance the people to their
Commander, we got trouble.
They live
Hit
no.
me, Joker.
That ship's
Literally
Sovereign,
right now,
it's moving.
the guy
I don't know
just
what you did down there, but
just
that
made
thing just pulled a turn that could
Sovereign
shear any of our ships in
literally
half.
pointed out
It's coming your way.
that
It's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
they don't need resources from
console
him.
is
They,
no
they don't
longer
need him as
functioning.
resources. They're not
Ideas,
using him as
Commander
slavery.
Let's
They're
head to
just
the
wiping
breeding
him out.
facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
And their technology isn't nearly as advanced as the Reapers either. That's literally something the Reapers are saying here, because the Reapers apparently made this technology literally over 50,000 years ago and placed it as traps for people. Not gonna lie, at this point Dead Space makes more sense. And theirs is a story of literal moons wiping out all life in the universe. At least their reason it was simply they're hungry.
Circle around. Keep them here. Keep them.
Oh, and by the way, it only took 1 game for them to explain what the fuck the Brethren Moon's actual purpose was. Because they weren't even a thing until 3. Krogan logic. He has a shotgun that one-shots us. I should get closer. He's not dead.
It's like, I have a shotgun.
And let that one get stronger, I think. Well, whatever. Man, these Krogans are worthless. Rex wanted to save this place.
Yeah.
Thought Krogans were all about pride in their warrior capabilities. These things wouldn't even count as a fucking adolescent. When that something that was going on in the sequel when the owl face gets involved?
You mean the other the new Krogan partner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Owlface.
Yeah.
Part of his big problem was that he was a clone and weak, and thus would not be capable of being a true Krogan because he was weak, and yet Rex wants to save these ones that are weak. Let's talk to you left. There you go. I do hope you saw that delayed reaction. Krogans. Your race is being wiped out because you're too stupid to actually take the time to stop running at things and dying.
Yeah.
Seriously, take a moment to think about that. I get it. Everyone wants to say they're so sad because their race is being destroyed. And they only get a 1 in 1,000 chance of actual survival and all that kind of stuff. Keep in mind how many of them are too busy going out and committing crimes and killing everything or trying to kill everything until they literally get killed. And then keep in mind how many of them could probably be there trying to actually get laid more often.
It's like, very.
There's a reason they're dying off. And it's not the genophage. Genophage only made it faster.
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
You did something on a gun?
He's going through the wall. I was like, oh god, it's what's going on with it.
The wall was secretly Saren. He absorbs
I'm
him
getting a
for his
lot more of
nutrients.
those ones on this run, it seems like, right now.
Would you like to know why?
Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
It's like, why?
Because chances are you're going into odder areas than you were the last time. You're using weapons that are throwing enemies around more, as you may have noticed. And, to make matters more interesting to the thing, because as I told you repeatedly, they did not fix anything, they just upped the graphics. Since you're playing at a higher frame rate and some things are most likely connected to it, primarily the physics engines and stuff are usually set to frame rates in older games on PlayStation 3 era and stuff like that. You can expect that when they increase the frame rate, they didn't fix any of that. So, the physics engine is trying to compensate for 60 frames instead of 30 frames and causing that to happen. A similar thing happens in the PC version of Dead Space 2. It's why I played the game in 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. Because there's an actual thing, people warn you, a lot of people warn you not to play Dead Space 2 the first time at 60 FPS with the physics engine on for PhysX. Because if you do, then it causes glitches and it makes it a much funnier game because you'll just have ragdolls bouncing all over the place in some cases. Yeah, I know, I just glazed over your brain. Dad, are you disconnected?
Nope, I'm here.
Ah, just ignoring me, got it.
No, I laughed. Thought it was funny.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a
was
couple of
quick.
minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Why would you choose that option? You already know he's going to... Well, she's going to die.
Yep.
There is no saving her. They literally do not give you any option that can save that person because they want to make it seem impactful. Look at them fly. You might want to get closer. You can kill them much faster. You know, you are on a bit of a time crunch with her being attacked.
I'm not. Oh, here you go. There goes another one.
There's 30 FPS physics at work for you.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted the troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Yeah, this is where you can pick.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
And you, she's a bitch. You have Tally, who openly ridicules for people for doing a different job than working with the fucking council. And you say Ashley is the bitch.
I was like, well, like I said right there, I'll revive her. I'll keep her around for the intense one.
Come here. Damn you. You know, actually be kind of entertaining if you could actually use your powers on people at the Citadel.
Get out! We can't hold them! Damn it! Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
A pistol! You could take him out in a second!
I know, right?
Is that even Saren?
Yeah, that's Saren.
Okay, because part of his face kind of made me think he was that council member. I'm pretty sure he's going to be an enemy.
Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's what you
the
just
vision
said.
From the beacon, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you
I believe
really
the old
believe
statement is, I would rather die on my feet
Now you see why I never
than live
came
on my
forward with
knees.
this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I
Reaper
understood
literally
this,
just said
I
they
joined
just wipe you out. That's how it
Though I
is.
was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Yeah, I believe the old statement is, I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
Once I understood this, I joined the Sovereign.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts. Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove they're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre.
Good
You were
use of
sworn
the
to defend the
Paragon
galaxy.
capabilities.
Then you broke that
Yep,
vow to
I know,
save
right?
yourself.
You definitely changed the
I'm
way
not
this
doing
story
this for
goes.
myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way.
Has he said
any of us
anything
will
other
survive.
than we are
I'm
doomed,
forging
we
an
are
alliance
doomed,
between
Sovereign
us
will
and the
win, we are
Reapers,
doomed?
Between organics
Basically,
and
no.
machines. And in doing so, I
This
will
is what I'm
save
talking
more
about when I
lives
say
than have
when
ever
I have said the statement. I have said many
you
things, but I spoke many
You
things,
would
but I
doom
said nothing.
our entire civilization to complete
He has spoken so many words, and yet nothing has actually come from it. Well, hey, I guess it's the end of the game.
Look at that, I'm still tripping down his HP.
Guy's able to pick you up, but one punch to the face is all it takes to stop him from holding on to you. If anything, currently now the question is, how does this game turn out if you go save Ashley from the other location?
Everybody, hang on.
Because the other location might involve a different discussion.
It's like, we'll have to do that.
Because it's not really a situation of who you send anywhere. Neither of those characters really have any personality.
I can't
That's part of why I'm not really seeing why you think she's a bitch, but you think Tali, the one who openly
Williams
is
knew the
malicious
risks
to people,
going in.
is not a bitch.
She gave her life to save the rest of us.
Why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose.
And it's like, I've just always
Chose
had a
you.
feeling on her. She always just feels like she's more of a
But if
bitch
I'd done
than
my
anything.
job, you wouldn't have had to make that
Yeah, I'm sure you also had a feeling
It
on
wasn't your
Tali,
fault.
which is probably
It
why
was
you
my
didn't
fault.
decide to think she
The only
was a
one to
bitch.
blame here is Sarah.
I wonder what that feeling could have been.
Yes, sir,
Probably tight pants.
We'll get it done.
Probably.
Commander, excuse me for
It's like, I
interrupting,
will not
but I have an
deny.
idea. I think the beacon you
No
found in
shit,
Sharon's
it's
base was
literally the
similar to
only
the one
thing
you
that makes
found on
people
Eden
like this
Prime.
game.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay.
It's almost like
go
an
ahead.
orgasm.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Man, sure would suck if they actually tried to put effort into that and not actually just put a bunch of disturbing imagery of, like, flesh being melted in there.
I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make
Are
any
we just
sense to you?
repeating the same thing we did last time? Because
Distress
she's saying the
call.
same thing.
A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should
That's
go to the
literally
medical
the
bay
same
and
statement
lie
she
down
made
for a
last
moment.
time.
Very.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a
And if I
convoy
hook up
nearby.
with her, she does
You can link us
basically
in if you
somewhat
want to
the
report
same
back to
thing.
the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming.
Not
If it turns out to
artificial
be
if it can adapt and
Sovereign's a
learn.
Reaper.
Yeah.
Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
And how many times has his visions been correct at this
We
fucking
cannot
point?
act on the accusations of a single person.
Oh, I don't know.
Fucking
All of them?
mental
Not without
rejects.
solid evidence.
I know,
The
these
Council
guys...
cannot take any
the
official
council
action
is
here. That is
not
why we
too
created the
bright.
Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Paragon +2. Lost a member of your crew. Failed to work with failed to get Saren to stop what he's doing. Murdered a bunch of people. Paragon +2.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Alright, there we go. That's probably a good stopping spot then.
No shit.
Yep, then we'll head back there. Then I should grind out those last few things that I can get in this run with the abilities, and then off to Ilos to finish this game off, to finish the first run off.
That sucked more than I thought it would. If it's not boring, it's fucking irritating.
Well, at least it's more that than anything. Alright, stopping the stream then.